Hi, my name is Elizabeth from Roadrunner Sports, and today I would like to share with you the Brooks Ghost 17. This is the newest version of their very popular Brooks Ghost. A lot of runners love this shoe. It works for so many different kinds of runners because it is just very well cushioned. There's no bells and whistles, there's no carbon fiber plate, but it just fits really well and it supports really well for those daily runs. I took this out for a 5-mile run a few days ago and it felt wonderful. Lots of cushion, very, very comfortable, and I really enjoyed it for my 5-mile easy run. If you are a fan of the Brooks Ghost and you've worn the 15 or the 16, there are some significant changes that I do want to call out in this version. First of all is the heel to toe offset. Previous versions, this was a 12-millimeter drop, but in the Brooks Ghost 17, now you have a 10-millimeter drop. Now this is following the trend of many running shoes out there in the market of lower and lower heel drops. Personally, I have a tender Achilles tendon, so I like higher drops. So I will say that I was a bit disappointed that this shoe went from a 12-millimeter drop to a 10-millimeter drop, but many runners will like that. For example, if you have knee issues, then the lower drop will be better for you. So I think it just depends on if you prefer that higher drop or that lower drop. But at 10 millimeters, it is still relatively high. A lot of running shoes out there have 8 or less. Another change is the fit of the shoe is a little bit more narrow than the previous versions. I always buy a narrow width in Brooks, so this is a narrow. However, I felt like it was a bit tight and I could have gone with the normal width. I don't think I needed to go with narrow. Now the narrow was fine and I'm going to run in it and I think it's going to work for me. However, it's also great to know that I could wear the regular width and not have any problems. So if you are used to previous versions of the Brooks Ghost, just note that this one is going to have a little bit more of a narrow fit right here in the toe box. This is an outstanding running shoe. It is perfect to get those miles in, very comfortable, more cushion than previous versions of the Ghost. Check it out at Roadrunner Sports.